What's up, kids? I'm Isla, and I'm so excited to be doing soap with you. Today's verse is found in the book of Proverbs. We've been looking at Proverbs throughout the whole month. Do you guys remember who wrote the book of Proverbs? That's right, King Solomon. And what did King Solomon ask for? Wisdom. Yes. King Solomon asked for wisdom and God gave it to him. He was a very, very wise king. But let me tell you one more thing about King Solomon. He wrote 3 books in the Bible. Isn't that so cool? All right, well, let's turn to Proverbs 16:3. That's a big 16, little 3. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Did you find it? Let's read it together. Commit to the Lord everything you do. Then He will make your plans succeed. This verse tells us to commit everything we do to the Lord. That's the big things and the small things. But what does commit mean? Well, it means to give up your control and stick to God's plans. This reminds me of a story. I was in school and I had a friend and he didn't believe in God. And one day he comes up to me and he says, "Isa, do you believe in God?" And in that moment, I froze. I didn't know what to do, what to say. I didn't know what he wanted me to say. I was shaking in my boots. So I stopped in that moment and I asked God for help. I said, "God, help me to tell him about your truth." So I told him, I do believe in God, and I believe that he made you and me and that he loves us. He went home that day and he looked at a message from the Bible, and he came running towards me with a lot of excitement. The next day, and he said, "I looked at a message from the Bible and it said the same thing you told me yesterday." And he was so overjoyed. And I got excited for him too. But I also remembered that before I told him about God's truth, I was full of fear. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna tell him what I believed because I was scared about what he was gonna think or if he was gonna judge me. I had to commit to the Lord. I had to give up my control and stick to his plans. Can you think of a time when you had to give up your control to stick to God's plans? Go into your Connect groups and talk about this question. I'll see you next time.